Alright, buddy. Oh.
Right.
What are we reading?
It's White Dwarf.
New one?
Yeah.
Looks interesting.
That's right. New Warhammer Quest.
You into that?
Yeah, I like the old version.
Okay. Anything else?
Have you not got anything else to say?
No.
I haven't seen you for 9 weeks.
Is it 9?
Yeah, it's 9 weeks since you left the show.
Yeah, 9 weeks.
9 weeks ago you make your big dramatic, oh, I don't want to be in this show anymore.
Nope.
I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
I want to go it alone.
Yeah, go it alone.
Not a word since then.
No. Did you need a word?
Well, yeah, I thought maybe a text or something might be nice.
Right. Can't we use a phone?
You can text on phones now, Tom.
Okay. Yeah, wanted to go alone. Boom.
Yeah?
Do a solo show.
How's it going?
Yeah, really good.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, well, I don't have one out yet.
What do you mean?
Well, I've not released the show yet.
You haven't done it?
No,
What have they been watching for 9 weeks?
I don't know. I've been preparing.
Hadn't you prepared before you left?
No. I needed to make the decision to leave. Then, here's the clever bit, then I would plan it. So here I am.
We interrupt this sketch on the grounds that it is simply too overtly political. Here on the Palantir, we believe that everyone should just get along. So, to fill the remaining space, here's a montage of some pictures of kittens. It's good to be here with you, Tom.
Yeah, at the end of the thing.
Welcome to Strategy Battle Games to another GBHL YouTube video. You're here with your host GBHL Damian.
And GBHL Tom.
And we are here with episode 67 of
The Palantir.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, nearly forgot to do that.
Forgot that
It's been so long.
Hello! How are you? How are you?
Alright.
Oh,
Tifa's not having a good time.
We're sorry.
It's been 63 days.
63 days,
Yeah.
is it really?
That's a long time without inane
It's
chatter.
absolutely the longest we've ever gone without it.
Yeah.
Genuinely sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what we said when we left the last one. I think it was we'd be missing 3 weeks.
Or 2, yes.
Because it started off with you.
Yeah.
You went all over the world. Where'd you go?
I've been to Miami, then I've been to Switzerland, and I've since been to California.
Did you have your
Mid-year. Oh no, wait, yeah, didn't we come back and do an episode?
I think we've heard about your mid-year, yeah, and my carpet. You remember?
Yeah.
Don't know.
I'm completely lost.
Yeah.
We've both been on holiday.
Yeah, and then there was also, I then got horrendously swamped at work, and just, we were going to record and I cancelled 1 week and just said I can't.
Yeah.
That was 2 weeks, I think. Then Tom went away for another week on holiday. And so it just spiraled out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then we did meet up, but we did match up of the day because
that had to get up. So yeah, that's the other thing, that the kind of recording time has been devoted, as I'm sure you've seen, to the Middle-earth World Cup.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're sorry, we didn't mean to, but nothing's wrong.
No.
Or anything. It's just a horrendous set of circumstances.
I mean, apart from the fact we hate each other.
Yeah, but no more than normal.
Yeah.
It's just a normal level, isn't it?
Yeah.
So as of this week, I don't know. I don't want to let you down. We think we're back now.
We think we're back on. Yeah, we should be. We should be
back now.
powering through now.
It now seems incredibly strange to me that we'd do this again next week, because this now feels like the unusual bit.
Yeah.
But we're hoping we're now getting back into the swing of things, I think. But yeah, we're sorry. And thank you for the nice posts that people have put up and saying that they've kind of missed it and where it is and stuff. It's nice to know that you enjoy it. And I've missed doing it. So it's nice to be here.
Yeah, it's nice to be back. Yeah, and we would talk about work, but apparently from Dave Murphy. So Dave Murphy was Dave Egan. He's now
Yes.
Dave Murphy. So you won't be hearing Dave Egan again. It's David Murphy. He says Tom is like Chandler from Friends. His job is so boring to most people that they never remember what it is and have to keep asking what he does, only to realise why they never remember it in the first place.
You're a transponster. Yeah, you do.
It's probably fair enough.
You make rock models.
Rock
That's it, isn't it? You don't have an obviously recognisable job title, do you?
No.
Which I think is potentially.
My actual job title is Senior Solutions Specialist, which sounds like a brand of bleach.
Are you a brand of bleach? Yeah, so maybe that's it. I didn't know. You know what? If that had come up in a like a Mr. and Mr. game,
no, not
or something. Okay, what's his job title? Could tell you. Senior Solutions Specialist.
Yeah, and you're what? Junior lecturer.
Oh, who does that? There is no. You just made up a worse role for me. Standard lecturer, normal lecturer,
techie lecturer.
In media practice.
I would have got practice.
Lecturer in media practice.
Do you need practice?
No, but it was. Actually, I probably can't talk about that. But it's it's vaguely political in terms of the why it's called that. But yeah, my job title was a lecturer in media practice.
Can you become senior lecturer?
Yes.
And then
if
what?
I don't get fired for 5 years.
You just auto.
Yeah. And I've so far not been fired for 2 years.
Good.
So yeah, it's progress.
But you stole those 2 biscuits today, so you could be fired. Damien stole the fancy biscuits.
Yeah, but it's left over from a conference. It wasn't like from a shop.
So it wasn't pre-conference.
No, it was after conference.
Okay.
It was the breakout room. They'd gone. Are you thrilled that we're back? This is what you asked for. So anyway, as we're talking about sensitive material, it's only fair that we say that all the views you're about to hear on the Palantir for the next however long this takes are only our own and our own opinions, and they do not represent the views of the GBHL podcast or the Great British Horror League, or indeed any other formal body or institution such as the Leave campaign.
You went there. Yes, we are back, and you've been rogue sipping, so we might as well get in there.
Did you want to give me any tea with my milk today, by the way? Have you seen it?
I was trying to build a
Look at this. I don't know if this is going to... Look at that today, what I'm dealing with here,
Anemic tea. It's because you're not allowed much tea, I thought. Milk it up a bit.
Let's not talk about that.
So anyway, tea toast. Last week...
You remember?
Last 2 months ago, it was Nathan Ward who pointed out we said he'd won a base painted model. He has also proudly won a Most Sporting and a wooden spoon.
Congratulations, Nathan.
Well done. And he's passed it on to Ben Stanley. So here's to you, Ben. Recently had a child last month.
Yes, he did.
So
lovely man.
Massive congrats.
Congratulations. Yeah. The child's probably about 18 by now. Probably. But yeah, congrats on that.
Yeah, it's been that long. He's had a kid who's since gone to school.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yeah. Cheers for
that. Yeah, I like Ben. What a time for him. Lovely bloke. Played him for Skulls. Top bloke.
So anyway, for everyone who's rusty on the tea toasting,
like us,
Ben now needs to pass that on.
Yeah,
next
absolutely.
week. Otherwise, it's Armageddon.
It's good. Well done on the tea toast, tracking that down. It's good that it hasn't died in the last 2 months.
Anyway, moving on. News.
Yeah.
There's been some tournaments since we last talked on the Palantir.
Yeah, have we been to a tournament since the last one?
We've probably been to all the tournaments.
Yeah, so last weekend was JT's
the
White Rose Fest, which seems to have gone very well. Congratulations to Joe Clare. Winning his second tournament of the year.
And congratulations to JT that nobody died doing the archery.
Always great. Spectacular. Previous to that was our one? Have I missed one?
Ed's. I don't know.
Sanctuary. Yeah, Ed and Owen ran a tournament at Sanctuary. That was won by Jay.
Yes.
Yeah? That's right, isn't it?
Yes.
So I don't know. Did Jay win that?
I put the results into the spreadsheet.
Is that Jay? That was maybe.
I think
so.
he
did win 2 in a row.
Yeah. Oh, it's back on.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Well done, probably.
Ed doesn't turn up to a couple of tournaments and now he's Jay's breathing down his.
wasn't
Jay's breathing down his neck. Well, Smag wasn't an offer.
he?
I assume Ed had.
And he was off somewhere looking like a very spangly Elton John. It's some fantastic glasses.
Yeah.
And then it was our tournament, which went very well. So thank you to everyone who came to that.
Yeah. And shout out to Chris
weekend.
Dunn, who played on his own for the weekend at doubles.
Sorry. And well done to Ed and Will.
It was Ed and Will, yes.
Won our event.
Well done. And well done to best themed army winners.
Chris and David.
Chris and David.
The Scots.
Would be the Scots.
That's probably all the tournaments since the last episode, I think.
Tournaments upcoming. In 3 weeks, we have the Scouring of Cheshire.
Woo-woo!
Which, I'm going to put it out there, I think it'll have the worst terrain at any event so far. It's probably the event that's had the least effort that's gone into it.
Least effort, least new terrain built for it. Definitely.
Yeah. I don't even know what the rule. I don't even care what the rules pack is. I just want to play on the nice scenery.
I can't wait for that. We realised they haven't booked accommodation. We need to do that. But yeah, that's sold out though. But that's Steve Crow's first top table wargaming. Go and check them out.
Yes, indeed.
That's his first tournament.
Yeah.
So I'm very much looking forward to going to that in 3 weeks and seeing everyone again because it has been a bit of a while by our standards.
And it's a 100-point event.
Yeah, well, that should be quite exciting. Then it's the Sanctuary tournament.
Yes.
Run by Dan Bird and maybe Owen.
Yeah.
That hasn't been formally
announced. I don't think
there's
tickets yet.
That's on the 6th and 7th, is that right, of August?
Something like that, yeah.
Somewhere around that.
Mm-hmm.
But that has been announced, so if you do want to come to that tournament in Mansfield and stay at the 281,
stay at the 281.
then there will be tickets available for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that's
after
an 80
that,
pointer.
that's an 80 pointer, yeah.
And then after that, it's another.
It's the big one.
100 pointer. Which big one?
Longbottom.
Oh yeah, it is the carnival.
It's Longbottom Carnival, the most established independent event on
running.
into its 5th year, which is amazing. Run by Chris Young and Damian Grantham at Titans War Games Club. The tickets aren't on sale for that. I think they're going on sale on the 29th.
Yes.
Does that ring a bell with you?
Yeah.
Is that, I think, possibly. But that's going to be awesome. I cannot wait for that. I love all sorts of tournaments, but for some reason there's a special place in my heart for the Longbottom Carnival. Always seems to get a great turnout and we have a great laugh.
Is it because when you won it,
I won
it counted as 2? Oh no, it's the other one.
That was the little minnow.
That was
That's the little
minnow one.
Well, like the small points. There's 100 points, but it was 350.
No, I see what. Yeah, because they did 2. Yes. Yeah, Longbottom Carnival.
I've always that's my Everest. I really want to win a Longbottom Carnival.
That's your
I think I've got 2nd once. I think.
And that's our warm up for Nova this year.
And that was the tournament last year where famously I left my army at home.
You did.
And Emma had to deliver it to me. That's come around quick. Isn't it?
Yeah, and then certainly Jamie and I did very badly at that event. I think.
I think that was down to player skill.
With Jamie, maybe.
Oh.
You've seen his World Cup performances.
Oh, don't. You haven't seen the quarterfinals yet. Oh my God, they're out by the time you see this. Also.
But yes.
My God, Thomas. My God, Jamie and Harry.
Was it the things Crossbow Gate?
You won't. No, I don't even want to hint. You won't. You will not believe what happens. Okay. Unbelievable. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. It went very badly for me, but then that worked well.
Was that your all warg?
No, that was the elves that won Nova.
Devastating highs and terrifying lows.
It's like, but I took it. They were my tactical losses before.
What, you submarined Nova by losing a long one? Yeah. It's a clever tactic. It's risky.
Yeah.
Well done.
So that should be good.
Yeah, so some cool tournaments coming up that are available. So if you're in any doubt about getting involved, come and get stuck in because there's some Mansfield tournaments really friendly and Longbottom's just an awesome event.
And then next weekend, not tomorrow, but the weekend after.
Yeah, 17th, Sunday 17th.
Yes.
Forge World
Open Day
at Warhammer.
And it's sold out, I think.
Oh.
But if you have got a ticket and they're going, brilliant.
And why this is particularly exciting. Team Middle Earth are going, so I assume it's all of them, but Adam, Jay, Rob, Keith, and Gavin will be there.
Mm-hmm.
That I haven't confirmed, but I think the heavy hints at Warhammer Fest were that they might have some more stuff to show off. So
Someone go there with the camera.
Because when was Warhammer Fest? Did we decide? 13th, 14th of May.
Yeah.
So is it hanging on that door? Is that the? Yes. When
yes. That is
14th or 15th.
Yeah.
14th or 15th of May. So
Strong.
then
Good
we
prop.
are standing. Right? We are going to be 2 months later.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a long time. So we've seen the Ballista, we've seen Dane, we've seen the Iron Hills Warriors. I don't know. Maybe they'll be painted. I don't know. Or maybe they'll
be approved by now.
Yeah. What else was next? I think Keith was. He had pictures of berserkers in his folder. So
the Camille's mace.
Yeah, there was a picture of Camille's mace, so possibly a ring wraith, possibly some marauders, and then maybe more of the dwarf line seems like an obvious choice. Maybe Ram Riders. Don't know. So yeah, who knows though? I haven't got a ticket. I know at least we have one spy. Nick Bramwell's going.
Oh, nice.
So I would imagine, maybe, who knows, but on Sunday the 17th you might want to set your eyes to the Facebook page.
Yes.
And see what emerges. That's ludicrously exciting. Along with obviously updates, I would imagine, about the release schedules and such.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the news. Exciting stuff. On to some sort of comment review / questions. There's an errata from last 2 months ago.
Yeah.
We were listing nationalities at the Stockport event. It was that long ago. Okay. And we missed out Halder88 from Switzerland.
I'm sorry.
We missed a nationality.
I'm sorry, that was Tom's fault. He got the list of the countries.
Talking of countries, I don't think we have someone from Iceland in the SBG ranks.
We probably don't. There's only about 320,000.
But I have a feeling that someone from Iceland might come and kick some butt. Yeah.
Kick some butt.
At Ardacon or something, coming out
you
of
think
nowhere.
An Iceland team might arrive and smash us into the ground.
Yeah.
But then watch out for the French team.
Is that team
not? They'll do the counter punch on them, yeah. Yeah. That was awful. Hold on to Wales though.
Yeah.
Well impressed with Wales. When they play next? When's it? Okay.
Wednesday.
So it's happened by now. Well done, Wales. You probably beat Portugal.
In the final to play Germany.
I think I beat Portugal.
To play Germany.
Portugal haven't won a match yet.
Yeah,
in 90 minutes. It's awful.
Yeah. So anyway, that's interesting. Who do you think will be the... Well, there's the European Championship as well that Dan Entwistle's organising.
Yes.
Jamie's done a video. Who do you think would be the Wales of the European Championship in SBG terms? Do you think someone like Scotland could be the Wales of that? And who would be the Iceland?
I don't know.
Norway?
Couldn't Iceland be Iceland?
We don't know any people from Iceland.
Right, sorry. There's just such a weird question you've posed at me that it's hard to make it up on the spot. So it'd have to be a team that you wouldn't expect to... I don't know, Tom. It's ludicrous.
Okay. Good.
Who do you think should be the team?
Well, for who? For England? For England?
Yeah.
How many? You pick 4, isn't it? Is it 4 for
Steve? Maybe we shouldn't say. Do you think it's a little unfair?
What if we say who we think the team should be?
Could make us lose some friends. We'd gain like 4.
I was just going to go toe the party line and just say the GBHL host. Then everyone's wins. Because you know that's rubbish, because like, you wouldn't make the team.
Right.
But it keeps everyone happy.
It keeps it simple, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's simple enough.
If we did it off Nova results, then we could have me, you, James, and then some American.
Oh no, you didn't.
No, Giblin's a good shout.
Yeah, Giblin I think would be in there.
If it's 500 points, Giblin's in there. Anything other than 500 points.
Yeah. Actually, he was doing that video, wasn't he? Oh, yeah, I'll do a video for you.
Yeah.
500 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. That's obviously been out since our last one, so good luck to Dan Entwistle for organising that, I believe, being the driving force, I think, with the European Team Championships, which is being held next year, 2017, somewhere in Europe.
You could probably get away with a North, South and Midlands team for England. Got a big enough player pool. Anyway,
I think we'll be able to. We'd make a formidable team.
Who, we personally, or
no? I mean England. I think I don't know. There are a lot of players in England who could be picked.
Yeah.
And to take 4, I think you've got a lot of good players to choose from.
You can't really pick Ed because it's hard to get fell beasts across the channel. Oh, sorry, mate. They're not going on a plane. Well, maybe Ed could take a ferry and drive. Ed's gonna hope it's close.
Oh, you mean the models?
Yeah,
I thought that was some
the models.
hilarious gag about shipping a fell beast. Yeah, I suppose it's his giant.
That box.
Green box.
Yeah,
is
the
it
massive
a gun? It's a machine gun box.
Yeah, like getting that on a plane is.
Although Dave brought Smaug over on the ferry. Didn't
he? Yeah, the ferry.
He had to get special. He rang them though.
Did he?
He rang ahead and said like,
"Break this, and I will break."
Well, essentially, I'm bringing a dragon. How are we going to make this work?
Yeah.
You know. Talk to me.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Last time we showed a mug review of the Norwegian Vikings channel, which you know the name of. You can pronounce it.
The Fellowship.
Perfect pronunciation.
Bit out of practice.
I think Andreas was a little biased when he said, "What a beautiful mug," but your faces were rather nice. Oh yeah, there was a massive shock in the 50-point bat rep world.
There was.
I think it sent like shockwaves.
Nice shock. Is that what you do at work?
Yeah.
Tom, what do you think is going to happen to this city? Bloody hell.
Yeah, they reverberated around the SPG world.
What was the shock?
The Rohan captain fell. But in a shocking twist.
What?
We may come on to a shocking twist later. Or should we go on to the shocking twist now?
Well, probably now.
Okay, probably now.
Because you just said...
David Reed in a few hours mentioned that Gollum, for some inexplicable reason, had put the ring on.
You were using them.
Yeah. Let's not dwell on the details. So yeah, apparently, if he's left alone at the end on his own, which he was, then the model runs away and dies. So, what happened? Rohan Captain dies.
Yeah.
At the same time, Gollum runs away.
Exactly the same instant.
The same instant, yeah. So, it's a draw. Which means...
We're going to have a replay.
Woo!
So...
And not just a replay, like an instant replay.
Yeah.
Like, we'll actually replay the match.
We've realised that there was a mistake in this game. And because of that, we're going to go back and replay it.
Yeah.
Because people have...
Because justice for Rohan Captain.
Justice for Rohan Captain. Okay, cool. So that's today's 50-point back wrap.
It is indeed.
Is it Gollum and a Warg?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, I forgot about the Warg.
Just don't put the ring on this time.
Yeah.
FYI, he's already higher fight value.
Well, said those 50-point back reps broadcasting at its finest and at its worst with the issues. Edge of my seat, I'll have to cry. Fantastic work, Johnson. Thanks for the shout out in the previous episode. Cannot remember the shout out, but no worries. David Murphy, is it still your plan to review the Hobbit films? Perhaps as a topic for the future, you could discuss what changes to the rules and profiles you'd like to see.
Was that our plan?
No, but James has done that plan with Steve.
He has, yeah, this is true.
So whether he saw your comment and went for that, or had it more likely he wasn't just looking at our comments and seeing that. So.
Yes, precious, because we did the 3 Lord of the Rings films.
Yes, we
did.
We
said we're going to do the 3 Hobbit films.
Yes.
Yeah, why not? Probably, yes.
Probably, yes. But yes, if you want to know about the new rules, then go see James and Steve's show, which is a cool little talk show. Ian Marley said, Andy Serkis is a legend. Context? Not a clue. But yes, he is. Don't have a clue what we were talking about, sorry. Tom Turtle.
I love that you did the comment review for this tonight.
Yeah.
So you put that in, even though you knew you didn't know what it meant. You left it out.
I could. Tom Turtle. Hi. Well, Ian Marley probably was waiting for like those 9 weeks, just being like, will he reply, will he reply, will he reply? And if I hadn't said it on the show, He just kicked off.
Yeah, he's like that.
Yeah. Tom Tizzle.
Classic tumble.
Lately I've been doing a massive Palantir catch-up and just thought I'd throw this as
That's over, isn't it? That's stopped.
We've been doing a catch-up as well. And I throw this in, so I can't remember how long we talked about this, but the renaming of the GBHL to GBMEL.
Oh yeah.
He said it's not necessary because The Hobbit doesn't necessarily signify the Hobbit books or films. Remember, the book is called The Hobbit, and none of the other films are exclusively called The Hobbit. The Hobbit part works in the context of Middle-earth strategy battle game. The main characters in both franchises are in fact hobbits, and hobbits are basically pop culture symbol recognised and associated universally with nerd stuff. Not to mention the fact that you touched upon that GBHL isn't really an acronym anymore as much as it is a word in its own right. It is a word. It will soon be making its way into the dictionary.
It's JEEBEE ACHELL.
GBHL.
GBHL.
Yeah.
It's Arabic.
Cheers, Tom. Glad to hear you caught up. I hope that everyone caught up in the hiatus.
If you haven't caught up now, you never will.
Yeah. Matt Patterson, Damian, for Gandalf's sake, your nose blowing is destroying my ears. So maybe you had headphones.
I'm sorry.
You had a cold.
I had headphones on.
No, maybe
he
he was
had
listening to headphones. Yeah.
I did have a cold. I'm sorry. That's what. I've been ill for 9 weeks.
Yeah.
That's why I've been off. Sorry, I'm better now. I think. That's I was soldiering on for you guys.
Okay, King Boneseye. Here's some music for your ears.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's not what he's doing. He said, "How do I copy of SPG issue 3? Thanks."
How do you get one? Has he had one in the last 2 months?
Don't think so.
How do you get one? Yes, we have them available. You need to email us at sbgmagazine@gmail.com. And if you're in the UK, if you PayPal us a donation of £10 via friends and family. And if you're in Europe, a donation of £13 to cover the extra postage. And in the rest of the world, £15.
And post-Brexit, add 50% to that.
You can if you want, that's not compulsory.
No, because it's all in pounds, so it just...
Who
Who does it mess up? It's them, not us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
it helps everyone.
We'll get the same.
Yeah, we get the same. And it's cheaper for them to get the pound. Yeah, it works for everyone. Yeah. Now is the time to get your SPGs from abroad. In a post-Brexit world.
So, yeah, get hold of them. We've got loads. We've just restocked. What have we restocked? Issue 1. We just restocked. We've got another 50 of those.
Yes. That'll be around.
And it's shot off. How many are we at now with issue 3? It's 250 gone?
Yeah.
It's over 200, right?
Yeah.
So it's brilliant. It's awesome. I think we're about 250 of issue 3.
Yeah, we're actually getting close to... Yeah. We're coming up to issue 1,000.
In total.
So that's the next milestone. So we should actually think about doing something for that. Because we did something for issue...
We did one for 500, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool. Email us, sbgmagazine@gmail.com, and we'll get one out to you.
Yep. Zoff Engel, yay, new mugs. Of course. Love to hear you go on about SBG. I always find it a great inspiration for new armies. Just now I had to take a look at issue 2, and now I want both Thror's and Azog's forces to play the scenario.
Oh, awesome.
Also go and check out the videos that you and Jamie did.
Yeah, we did. Me and Jamie did all 3 of the Azan Albazar scenarios from the Desolation Smagboat, and then we also did a video back rep of that scenario if you haven't seen it. So if you search our channel for Azan Albazar Battle Report, I think you'll find it. It's number 4 in the series, and it's a cool scenario to try. So I think it stands up well. So give it a go.
Jericho Jackson, now that you're confirmed to come to Nova, I look forward to meeting you guys there.
Look forward to meeting you too.
What armies would you like to bring this year?
I will bring all Warg. I'll probably be done. It's 800 points. Might be a bit dull. Yeah. I'm not. I won't make a secret of it. I'm going. If you're going to travel halfway around the world, I'm going to compete.
Yeah.
I think so. I'll probably bring an Isengard army. I would think.
You've got an extra 100 points relative to last time.
Yes. which is good.
Cheeky Witch King.
Not at 800. Okay. More cheeky bodies.
Cheeky berserkers.
Yeah, I think. Witch King at 900 or 1,000. I think I took him at 850 for Sam's event.
Okay.
Oh, that's tempting. Oh, I have to look at the rules pack. But yes, I'm so excited to come over again. We had such a great time last year, and yeah, I can't wait.
Cool. I'm thinking of bringing something different to last time, because I've done it with the elves now. You need to do it with a different army. That's the challenge. So my plan is to paint a new army. Bring that.
What?
Comment below what you think it's going to be.
You do know.
Yeah, I know. I've started painting it. I started painting on Sunday, and it is now Monday. Yesterday. I started painting yesterday.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
Not for you.
No.
We're out of practice with
I think we're always rubbish at that.
Yeah, I picked an army that I've started to paint, so mini trivia question. What do you reckon it'll be? Comment below.
Do they win the chance to buy themselves a Freddo?
Yes, probably. I don't know.
You've got the budget for that.
Could we have like a substandard question for the in-show questions?
I've heard your trivia question for this week. I'd say that's the substandard question.
You can have some chocolate buttons, or the chance to win yourself some chocolate buttons.
No, we'll lose our sponsorship deal with Freddos.
Okay. You have the chance to win a Freddo.
No,
if
you don't.
answer
You have the chance to buy yourself a Freddo.
That. Always that.
You keep going like that, someone's going to want us to send them a Freddo.
Anyway, thanks, Jericho Jackson. We'll be delighted to meet you too. So yeah, Nova. I don't know when. We've still got a fair way until that.
Start of September.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll be talking about that more.
2 months.
A lot more in the future.
It's only 2 months away. Where's the year gone?
I don't know. You're going grey as well. I mean, it's like.
Yeah, going grey.
Well,
more so.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Excellent.
I've got like a little patch now as well. It's horrendous.
Yeah. It's not as bad as being an arse though, is it?
Yeah.
Concentrate on that if you want to fix anything.
King Boneseye, would you like to have some journey scenarios for the Tom and Damian profiles? I'm sure we're opening up a huge world of trouble, but go for it. Freedom of speech and all
Try
that.
and keep them relatively short.
Yeah.
I think comedy is funnier when it's shorter, which is why we bang on for hours and hours and hours. Because this is so far from comedy. But like, if you do a little passage of a few lines about what the scenario might be, like rather than layout, objectives, VPs and all that, I think that could be cute about our ongoing adventures.
David Reed, cheers for plugging our event, guys. It will be good for all those time travellers out there. Oh yeah, we
did it after the Palantir.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We got 12 people, which was a great turnout. Was very pleased with that. Desolation of Stockport was great. It was.
It was.
The Dolgulder board was fantastic.
It is.
It is. And they've enjoyed reading through SBG.
Hey, thank you very much.
I really liked the panel at DOS, and it was a good addition and something different from what you get at a normal tournament, so hopefully you can continue doing those.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a video on the channel. Is our SBG magazine
Q&A.
Q&A.
So if you'd like to see that, with 7 of the people who worked on the magazine, go and check it out. SBG Q&A Stockport, something like that,
Yeah.
I think.
We'll find it. So yeah. And
I imagine it's quite likely it depends where we launch these things, but we probably won't do one for issue 4. Because it's Dolgulder again, but I would imagine we may well do one for issue 5.
Yeah. And we should also say, Krokodan from Sweden, how did the tournament go? Because he had the magazines out as prizes. Well, let us know how that event went.
Yeah.
Because it's been that long since we last done an episode.
Mikhail.
And John McConnell's made a comment saying, when published in June 2016, the Palantir number 67.
Oh, no.
Certainly isn't.
No, July.
Was well remembered as the longest video ever recorded on GBHL podcast, clocking in at 3 hours, 47 minutes and 16 seconds. We have a long way to go.
Nice, because it's been so long, there'll be so many comments. I think we're slightly containing it somewhat by not really having a main topic. We're having a welcome back, big catch up kind of topic, sort of thing. So it should be about normal length, I believe.
Yeah. Trivia section.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
All right. Okay. Trivia section. We had no clue what we'd asked. So
Couldn't even tell you.
Tom Turtle had an idea. He said Damian's trivia answer is probably Kylo Ren and Tom's is probably Grinner on a moped, and we're none the wiser.
Could be.
Or weren't any the wiser. But we've looked up the questions. But David Reed has a question before we get into the questions.
A question before the questions?
Yeah,
Thomas?
before I answer the trivia questions, I'd like a trivia FAQ. Do you reckon you can get this into the GBHL FAQ?
I'll try.
I hadn't managed to watch the last couple of episodes in time, but I did answer the question about Invisible Frodo correctly before I'd watched the one with the answers. Can I, in good conscience, buy myself a Frodo for answering that question? Please say yes, as it means I can buy a 6-pack since I still have 5 Frodos in the bank waiting to be purchased. Larry then says, I'd also like to know about the legitimacy of buying Frodos when you get a question right in a late comment. And our response is probably, on your conscience be it.
Oh yeah.
You know if you've done it right, and you know that even if you commented with the right answer, you know whether you've got it right or whether you've done some dirty Google searching or looked in a book. Or whatever.
I just hope that David has been absolutely agonising over this for 9 weeks. Desperate to buy his Frodos every Friday. Searching for the Palantir. He's been to my house and stayed at my house since then, but he hasn't asked because he's waiting for the official response.
Maybe
the Palantir.
Like he's seen 6-pack of Frodos on sale in the shop. He's like, come on.
But yeah, no, I think Tom's nailed that one. Yeah, so if you think you got it right legitimately and you didn't cheat, then yes, I think you can get a Frodo. Equally, if you're new to the show, you can go out, watch all the shows, and if you get them all right, you can go out and buy 30 Frodo. You can go out and get 30, 40 Frodos and diabetes, and just go nuts. I think. So I think that's all right. Just please enjoy your Frodos responsibly.
Yeah. Anyway,
don't Frodo and drive.
Your question, Damian, was.
It was how many mounds are there outside Edoras?
And not just how many, and what geometric order. No.
Do you not? No, I don't have the answer.
What geometric order? How many in each row?
Yeah.
And how many rows?
Yeah.
What a horrendous question.
I assumed when you said you were ready, I assumed you had all the information.
I did not have your trivia answer.
Can you do your question, maybe?
Well, I'm just going to go through some of the answers.
Okay.
So Larry Miller went for, there are 7 a row and 3 rows, so that'd be 21. That's our first bid. Second one, Matt Patterson. I'd say 6 rows, not even in a tidy line, half eaten by horses, the flowers on top.
Wow, it's quite hurtful.
6. Zalfai Engel, 15 in total, 3 rows, 3 in the first, 7 in the second, and 5 in the third. Cormac Murray, 28 graves, 4 rows of 7. Rob Mycock, 16 graves in 2 rows, 1 of 9 and 1 of 7. David Whittaker, 35 graves in 5 rows of 7 graves. David Reed, 21 graves, 3 rows of 7. Is that the same as Larry's? 7 in a row. Yeah, same as Larry's. Dave Murphy, well, I believe these graves are the Kings of Rohan and their close family. If I'm Symbol Moon there. If I'm correct, AMO is the 29th King of Rohan, so 54 graves. Don't know. And Haldir 88, I think I'd go for 2 rows with a total of 8 graves. Mark Furness, 3 rows of 7, 21. There's been 3 rows of 7. Is that the answer?
No, because I know the correct answer. There are 2 rows.
Let's see if someone's got 2 rows. Maybe. 2 rows.
Because, of course, as you know and as I recall, it's the graves of the kings who, for the last 500 years, had of the Third Age, had ruled Rohan. And so by the end of the Third Age, the graves laid out in 2 rows, of course. and one of 9.
1 out of 9.
For those of the first line, obviously, because there were 9 of them. And the other of 8 for those of the second line, because there were less, if you remember, in the second line.
So is that 17?
The correct answer is 17.
No bonus grade. So
that is a heroic catch, by the way, because I was desperately searching through my memory in the editor section of my memory. Nothing, and the medicine section of my memory, nothing. I was like, where is it? And I was like, Symbol Moon, it's in the Symbol Moon section of my memory.
Very good.
17, 2 rows.
Coming in with the closest answer, just 1 away, 16 graves in 2 rows, 1 of 9 and 1 of 7. It's Rob Mycock.
Well done. That's outstanding.
Yeah.
Did he have any reasoning? Did he?
No reasoning.
Well done, sir. It's very good.
You have won yourself the opportunity to buy yourself a Freddo. My question was, who are the shortest 4 dwarves in the film? We've had multiple different answers. We have from Larry, Barlin, Ori, Bomber,
You're just going to list a long list of 4 dwarfs.
Yeah, maybe. Right.
So I could make them up here. Someone said Keely, Barlin, Dwalin, and Gloin. Someone said Feely, Biffa, Bofa, Bomber. I mean, that's not great content.
All right, okay.
I mean, none of this is great content.
No, it's not. All right, the answer is do you know?
Biffa.
Correct.
Ori.
Correct.
Bomber.
Correct.
Nori?
No! So close.
It's not Bofa, is it?
No.
Not Biffa.
Biffa was in there. You had Biffa, you had Ori.
Dory.
No.
Gloin.
No, he's just above. No. You had Biffa,
It's not Barlin.
No. You said Biffa, Ori, and
Oh,
Bomber.
Bomber.
And then the 4th one is?
Oin.
Nope.
Gloin.
Nope.
Feely.
Yeah, Feely. There we go. Did anyone get Feely? There is one person got Feely, but then didn't get any of the others right.
Probably not going to.
That's a strong effort from Cormac Murray.
You haven't massively worked out your own correct answer.
No. No, let's see. So Larry got 2. Mark Furness got 2. Zarfai Engel got 1. Cormac Murray got 1. Rob Mycock got 3.
No. Rob Mycock of getting my question right.
Barlin. David Whittaker, who's now called Barlin, got...
He's got a nice converted Barlin.
2. David Reed got 1. That's a poor effort. David Murphy.
Unnecessary bigotry there.
David Murphy, no Freddo for you this week. David Murphy got 3.
Oh.
And Haldir88 got 1. Oh, and Andres Norwegian Viking got 1.
That was really good, guys. Let us know if you want to see more of Tom counting in next
Jericho
week's show.
Jackson got 2. So the 2 winners are David Murphy and Rob Mycock. And Rob Mycock gets himself the opportunity to get a bonus Freddo.
Oh my goodness. Enjoy your Freddo's responsibly.
Yes, indeed. Well done, guys. Well, that was fun.
It was fun.
Question for this week before we move on, because we've done that before when we're in a lax mood.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. My question for this week is as follows.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that Eladon and Elwyn are the twins of twin sons of Elrond, of course. And we all know Arwen's also their sister.
Mm-hmm.
My question for you this week is how many years difference is there
Between the twins? 0.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
You smashed it. Was that too easy? Yeah. How many years difference are... New question then.
Okay.
How many years difference are there between Arwen's age and the twins' age?
Curveball.
Yeah, it's used to
Did not see that coming.
So how much older are the twins than Arwen, or Arwen than the twins, depending on which is older. And obviously the great thing about this is, whilst it's probably quite unlikely anyone will get it spot on, the closest will get the opportunity to answer the Freddo.
Nice.
Thanks.
And my question's a different one this week.
That's helpful because they know the answer to the previous ones.
What? My question is, in the song that isn't in A Merry Old Inn, there is a link to a sport. If you look at all the lyrics, you can link it to a sport, one of the lines. What I want you to tell me is what sport is linked.
Interesting. As ever, as you might not remember, you're not allowed to cheat.
No.
Don't you can put your phone away.
I mean,
put your phone away. I mean, we're on the show. There's no point looking it up. You got to use your conscience here. Everyone can look them up.
I mean, you could probably Google what sports mentioned in There Isn't in the Merry Old Inn, and you would get nothing.
Yes, that's true. So please vote responsibly.
Yeah. Vote responsibly.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it across subtly this week.
Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, that's trivia section.
Trivia section.
Very good. So yes. Moving on to Dwarves, yeah. I thought it'd be interesting to have a 5-minute chat about the Dwarves that were released, because Damian did a long-winded video talking about them.
Long-winded.
Yeah. It was quite nice actually, I watched it. It was good. Yeah. I mean, you had some pictures in there which took away from you time, which was nice.
Ah, right. Good.
Yeah.
Just there's a difference between saying there's a long video and long-winded.
Yeah.
It's just that extra. That was a good video. It was long-winded. It's like you give and you take away. But yeah, we realised that a lot of you probably won't care about this because people don't tend to worry about your opinions.
No.
But we obviously we haven't discussed the new releases.
No.
I did the little video just to get information out there. But obviously Tom hasn't put across his viewpoints, and he's normally the chatty one.
Yeah.
So we thought it was worth returning to, having had a couple of months to reflect on them and be further down the production line. So, there's a Ballista, there's some Iron Hills Dawson, there's Dane. What do you think?
Good.
See you next week.
I'm going to quote Damian here.
Okay.
They are stunning models.
Is that what?
You say stunning a lot.
Do I?
Yeah.
Stunning. Stunning.
Absolutely gorgeous models.
I like stuff.
Yeah.
What can I say? You think they're stunning?
Yeah, I think they're great. The dwarves look. I don't know. The battle line's amazing because it's that bit where they're all in the shield line. That looks cool to set up, and will be very upsetting when someone outflanks you and ruins your shield wall. From both a tactical perspective, I'm sure, but also because you've lost your nice little line. But that'll look cool to set up on the table. Dane on the pig's amazing, and the Dane on foot we'd seen before, but not completed.
Yeah.
That model is incredible. So yeah, I can't wait to get Dane on pig.
And Ballista?
Ballista's out of the blue at the time. Wasn't expecting the Ballista. That's cool. But I mean, I don't know what it'll do in game. You said something about stopping shooting.
It's been ages since
blinding light or something.
No, it's not. It's stop shooting. It's not 6s to hit.
It's stop shooting.
Yeah, you draw. It fires. You pick a target or something, and if you hit it somehow, you draw a line between the Ballista and the target, and that line you can't shoot across.
Can you also kill stuff with it? Like, does it?
Yeah, I think so. Because of course that bolt would do a lot of damage. It makes a lot of sense when it falls out of the sky and knocks everyone over. But and then I think they said you couldn't shoot over it. So I think a tactic is like you put it on the end of your arm, you fire diagonally,
and then just walk down the middle.
Advance. I think Adam made reference to some kind of doing that, like firing and then walking up.
But that'll really help for things like Dane on the pig and the Ram Riders, because the problem is they'll get shot before they get into combat.
Which I presume is the
target. So
is what happens in the film.
Very cool. See, that was
defense 8 dwarfs, of course. So that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
But of course, you'll have that classic compromise with it of, I don't know, it's a war machine, so it's going to be 100 points, 80 points. I don't know.
300 points.
Probably less. Also, I never use war machines. What are they? Like, what's a ballista?
They're about 100 and some. I think trebuchet's like 115 or 100.
So around that,
yeah.
That's a lot of points that
especially
you don't have in your army.
Presumably elite army, if they're defense 8, they'll be hazard level points.
So you're almost sort of saying if you take that you would lose 10 dwarfs to shooting. It's that kind of, and obviously you're going to do some casuals with them as well.
Yeah.
So that would be. It's not, I think
it's not going to be an auto including exactly. But it's a cool model.
Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks very, very cool.
And then
they were saying the guys that the crew look exactly like the guys on foot because it's
digital
digitally.
sculptor.
Yeah,
it was. Rob did the
ballista and Gav did the dwarfs on foot.
Fair play to them.
And because they can use that, what do they call it, dolly. Then the same thing means whenever they do the ram riders, presuming they do ram riders, the dwarf
do the same one.
Yeah, the dwarf just has to be reposed almost, which is cool.
I'm sure it's more complicated than that.
Just repose that way, print it.
Like we could just go and do
put it on a pig.
Done.
You got a pig, right? Yeah, put it on that. Lunch.
I'm very excited about the dwarf stuff.
You gonna get them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Immediately. They are cool, and I don't own a dwarf army really.
Right.
So my plan was always to do an Iron Hills dwarf army, because I don't have the old dwarves, because that's what Christopher used to use, and I don't have I've never made the Null Bazaar dwarves, because that's what you've done, and generally we do the opposite.
Try and balance stuff. I was thinking when they first come out, I'll get a box of dwarfs, a ballista and Dane. I'll just get one because that's like a warband. Because at the moment there aren't any other heroes to lead them, so you can only have warband. Now I'm sure there's
presumably they'll release some sort of captain.
Yeah, model. Generic captain or something.
Maybe it'd be in the box because
could be.
They do that with the mounted models, don't they? In the boxes, so maybe they'd do that kind of thing.
I don't know if they confirmed it because it's all Forge World, so I'm not quite sure how they produce it, but. I think you're just going to get one of each. I think you're going to get.
Oh yeah, I think you said there's one of each sculpt, and there's no.
You don't get. It's not like a kit thing, so I'm not sure.
Anyway,
but
sounds very cool.
You're going to get them.
And the Lake Town scenery looks incredible, and if I can get away with it, I will get as much as possible. But selling that to Lily will be tricky.
Why would you sell it to her?
But yeah, I imagine they'll be relatively.
You want to buy a house?
Buy a house.
You want to buy a pig,
I've already bought it.
You want to buy a pig?
Do want to buy a pig with Dane on it, but
did you sell it? How'd you sell a pig to a dwarf?
I don't know.
Do you want to buy a pig?
I thought you had something funny there.
That is funny. That's a great joke. Sorry to any dwarfs who are watching. Or pigs.
Or pigs.
So Lake Town scenery, sell that to Lily.
Yeah.
With a pig.
Yeah, with a pig. But yeah, it looks incredibly cool. And you just
pigs actually descended from the Triceratops.
Did they?
No.
Probably not.
It's believable.
Birds. But not from that type.
Yeah, it's
wrong
pig shaped.
Anyway, we digress. The Lake Town scenery looks great. Can't wait to get that stuff, but I don't know, if you're going to get it, I feel like you need to get a whole board, but then that's probably going to be very expensive. Like, not even factoring costs in particularly, just to get enough houses. If you think about the Helm's Deep and Minas Tirith back in the day, what were they, 40 quid?
Yes,
when
probably first came out.
It's probably going to be on that order.
I think they were looking at less than that.
You reckon less?
I think that for the kit they were looking. It's obviously not.
What's Osgiliath Ruins? That's quite cheap though.
18, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they were looking at somewhere between 20 and 30. I think was the.
So maybe it's doable. I mean, it's still expensive.
It's still expensive if you want to get a 4x4 board, but I think that price for that kit is very reasonable. But it's just like any bit of scenery. If you want a board of that kit,
exactly.
It's still reasonable, but it's just.
It's the same with the Osgiliath Ruins. If you buy, if you want to do an Osgiliath board, that's a lot of money.
But if you're going to sell it to Lily, then you make your money back.
I know.
And you keep the Lake Town house in the house, which is great.
But
you're right, that is going to be difficult.
and I'm very excited about the big rule book. Source book, journey book, whatever
you want
to call it.
What about the new models coming back? Any of those are on your list?
I have the Boromir. Have the Gothmog. Don't have a Shade. Don't want a Shade. Don't have the Hobbits on ponies, and I've not rushed and bought them because I don't have a Shire Army, but they're the kind of thing where I might be like,
I want to got them.
I think I'm going to get them.
I'll pick them up more just to get something from the new releases, just out of excitement.
Yeah.
It's 33 quid as well.
Yeah, it's not bad for those. Yeah. And I think I'll probably get them when I just do another order at some point.
They're really nice models though.
Yeah, they're a really nice set to have back. And you get Worm in there as well, which is cool because I wanted Worm. And then the other one...
You wanted Worm?
Yeah, I have Sharky, but I don't have Worm.
Alright, well that sorted something out.
I want the Spider Queen. I take it back.
Boom. You are loving life.
I will not be buying the Hobbits anymore.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's a worm. Oh man.
Enjoy that.
I love the wrapping. Generation
shift bag and everything.
Free advertisement for you there, man. Cheers, buddy. I'm really pleased that you thought of me.
You can have the other thing as well.
The multiple Sharky. Yeah, I think what have I missed? Gothmog, Boromir, Shade, Hobbits.
Saruman Greenwood.
Saruman Greenwood, that is cool. I have that. I don't think I have the Saruman pose that is in that set. But it's really good they brought that back. They needed that back.
It's very, very cool.
Yeah.
And,
I think it's made quite a few people pleased.
I think it's also exciting to, as of September when they start, you're just going to, every month, get something. Even if it's a Lord of the Rings model coming back, you get something exciting. Which is just awesome. Mm-hmm. And then, I can't wait till that book comes out and everyone just goes nuts over it and you go to the first tournament where everyone's using, because obviously it's going to have, I don't know what level of changes, but they're saying it's going to have updated profiles for the models that are already out. But, so from that first tournament when it's out, you won't have to wait to get the new models and paint the new models, because probably in some way your existing models might have changed, which is quite cool.
That is cool. Yeah, I remember when the source book, the 5 source books came out, and there were some newish
definitely
things in there.
Like red shields and stuff.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So yeah, anyway, fantastic stuff. And we are now, as is traditional, and as we do every week.
As we vaguely remember.
Yeah. We're going to go into... I forget.
The catatonic state? Yeah. A 50-point battle
rap?
A
50-point battle rap, that's where we're going.
The rematch.
The rematch, yeah.
Of Gollum
versus
and a Warg.
And a Warg.
That's the Roman captain.
That's it.
Woo, woo, woo. We'll see you there.
Okay, here we are, Damian. Where are we?
We're here for the 50-point battle rap.
Here we are, in the seamless cut from the sofa.
The captain has another chance.
He's back from the dead.
Gandalf
captain. The White. Captain the White.
Comes back to you now at the turn of the tide. Much like us.
Yeah.
Who famously, if you recall, shielded his way to victory against the Castellan in an epic fight.
Possibly in the top 10 SPG games of all time.
And I think I honestly can't remember, I think he's now on joint most wins as well.
Where are you, Ryan? Give us that table.
Where is the Ryan and the data? Where are the stats that were blowing? And he is up against, in the rematch, the same people he was up against last time. Classic rematch technique.
It's Gollum and a fell Warg.
Tasty. This time Gollum won't be put in the ring.
No.
Can the captain survive? Let's find out.
Priority. Captain
Strong.
Gets a 1. It's going to make all the difference. 4.
What are you doing there, Tom?
5 and 8.
So they deploy 6, don't they?
Yeah, and then move 5 and move 8. And
you would deploy 6. You can charge the wolf.
Go for it.
Sure?
Yeah.
Alright, he goes in.
This was my tactic last time when I kind of won.
Didn't work. You'd lost.
Go for it.
Fighting.
War's going to weigh you down, get you tired.
Got 4.
Get you tired
Get me tired.
before Gollum comes in and takes it. It's not strong.
You know what they're like. They'll say that's cocked. There's a whole campaign about it. You don't want to risk it.
Not cocked.
No?
No.
Okay. Defense 4, 4 to kill. Takes him out. Good captain. Priority.
Did not go well.
1.
3. Charge.
Bang.
Don't put the ring on.
He's got 2 attacks, hasn't he?
Yes.
Strength 4.
Yes.
1 might?
1 might, yes. I suggest you strike, then shield. Top tip.
I'm going to heroic strike.
What do you go up to?
You're not striking back?
No.
More than you.
Oh, wow.
I'm up to 7.
Okay, I'll set the bar for you. Oh, he's got a 6. Last point of might, Damian.
Defense 4, yeah?
Defense 4, yes, with 2 wounds and 1 fate.
Yep, go big or home. Last time.
Double 4s. Can he do it?
Single 4s.
Single 4s.
There's 1.
Oh no! Second 4.
There's 2.
Oh no!
Never in doubt. Here it comes. 1 or a 2.
Oh no!
Dale
You said it.
Captain all
Don't
over
say
again.
it. Don't say it.
It's never in doubt. He's dead. He's dead. He's
Like,
gone.
I'm doing the gibbling nonchalant.
He's gone. He's gone.
It's
He's
not
dead,
nonchalant.
mate.
It's
He's
falling
dead.
off the
He's
book.
gone.
Oh, point of might.
Point of might.
Point of might.
Draws the might though. Down to 1 wound, no fate. I think worth it.
It's squeaky bum time.
Not for the captain. My captain loves it. Priority, very important.
5, 2.
Aha! I will charge.
I've got the higher fight now though. Set the bar. Captain gets
Oh,
a 2.
double 1.
Cheeky Gollum. No, gets up 4. Defense 6.
Yeah.
So
It's not 4s. It's 5s.
double 5s here to get it. Tens.
One.
1.
Take it.
Take it.
Yeah.
You're gonna do a Jamie Giblin take it and then have about 3 wounds. like you do with the Dwarf captain.
So I'm on 1 wound, 1 fate. You're on 1 wound, no fate.
Correct.
Priority. No might on the table.
This is big. It goes to you.
You have to say the advantage is now Gollum with his higher fight value.
Yeah. Well, not with the. Not with the 1 wound.
Oh, it's not good enough.
So 4. Gollum. First dice.
Oh.
Gets a 2.
It might be good
Second
enough.
dice. Gets a 4. Wins on fight value.
1 5
Could win it.
could win it. 2 5s guarantee it.
First strike. Oh, it's a 6. Oh, it's a 6 in retaliation. To kill the captain, this time for good. He needs a 5. Oh, it's a double 6 from Gollum. Captain's gone. He has definitely gone this time.
Oh, that is sad.
And you know why that was?
Because you won.
The warg. Got him tired.
Was it the
And Gollum goes
We have a
through
new champion.
with the fell warg. Don't forget the
I
fell
think it was
warg.
mainly Gollum, if I'm honest. But they said it wasn't fair. They said it had to be a replay, and Gollum went, "Oh, I'll do it again."
Yeah. So yeah, Gollum takes it. Justice for Gollum.
Indeed. We're going to a post-battle Barrett breakdown. So there we are,
Yeah.
back with a new champion.
Yeah, our own captain is down.
Yeah, sad. He had a great run.
Yeah.
He took out the Castellan for the good of the
Yeah,
tournament.
it was like Query taking out Djokovic. Boom. But Query's actually still in it. It's like what usually happens when someone beats someone who's good. And then they get knocked out in the next round.
Yeah, it's just like that. But he didn't get knocked out in the next round. He had rounds in between.
He has. I haven't thought this through.
So yeah, great game, well played.
Yeah.
I thought I had it.
Yeah, I thought you did
thought-
after that first.
When I went crazy and
Rogue
used the
strike.
mic to win it.
Boom. All on that
What
fate
are the odds?
point.
2 4s and a fail fate point. Never going to happen. 4.
And then you willed that 1 and a 2, but Gollum stood firm with the 3.
Crucially, you not having heroic strike in retaliation.
I think
saves
that's
Gollum.
top draw SPGing right there.
Absolutely. Top win. It wasn't a draw. That's cold now, Tom.
Yeah.
Come on, you're better than that. And then the next round, dizzying highs and terrifying lows. I was like, I've got this.
Yeah.
And then
Boom. double two. That's what happens when you're old.
Double two. Poor choice on my part.
Yeah.
And you get it, and I was like, alright, he's got a fake point. Fives to moon, he's going to be alright here.
And I got
He's in
one. Yeah.
I was like, alright. With the next combat.
You got... You set the bar at 6, didn't you?
4. No, that's 4. You took on 5.
Oh yeah, and I took a 2 and then a 4. Oh.
And then 6 did the wound. 6 saved the fate. 6 did the last wound.
That's an epic struggle at the end.
I don't know if I've got an affinity for Rohan in these games, but it was like when I went down, I felt really sad. Yeah. Not about losing the game myself, but about the Rohan captain going down after all he's done.
Yeah, he's been a true champ of the arena, or whatever we call these 50-point pat reps.
He'd struggle if he came up against Gannicus, I'll tell you that much.
Gannicus.
It's a reference to a TV show.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. But people like Gollum, so I think they'll go behind Gollum and his dog.
Gollum could be pretty good.
Yeah, he's right.
I think Eowyn's still leading, is she?
I can't remember. I thought the captain had caught her and was going for a record, I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Ryan.
Right.
Seriously, we need you. But there we go, there is the 50-point bat rep. And that brings us to the end of the glorious and shambolic return of the Palantir.
Yes. Ooh. Comment below if you think we have lost our touch.
I don't think we've lost our touch.
We never had the touch.
No, I think this is the same lack of touch that we had back then. But it's been fun. It's good to be back. As we said, we hope to be doing this again on a more regular basis going forward, and we hope you hope that too. But until next time, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Support your Hobbit host by clicking in the links below.
Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.
Support your Hobbit hobby.
Happy strategy, power gaming.